friends, Glenda Mollett here, and welcome to my craft room. It's paper pumpkin time tonight. I can't see you because my glasses are dirty and I'm trying to very quickly clean them. So, hopefully, oh look, no more spots before my eyes. Good Lord, some days. So, we are going to create with the December paper pumpkin kit tonight that is called All the Best. So, let me just get that shared over to my VIPeeps group. There we go. All righty. So it is time for some paper pumpkin stamping. I am all ready. It's been one of those days, where the faster I go, the behinder I get. Hi, Lena. Hey, Valerie. You remembered. Yay, Valerie. All right. So the paper pumpkin kit is called All the Best. I've opened it already because I needed to get out coordinating colors because we got to make some alternative stuff. And I had to go and do some last minute shopping. I'm officially done. All the food is bought. The presents are all wrapped. They're under the tree. Hey, Pat. So the only thing left to do apparently is give haircuts to the grandchildren tomorrow because, their hair's getting long. All right, let me flip you around here and show you the chocolates. Look, there you go. Do you see some new ones in there? I was in Walmart today. Look at that. So I heard a rumor that Walmart is starting to carry the big bags of Hershey Nuggets. That's these things. I heard that they were carrying the big bag like we get down in the States, but I didn't find any in all our Walmart. They're also carrying them in Superstore. And we don't have one here, so I haven't been able to find out. But I did find these really cool nuggets or Hershey Kisses. And look, they're sugar cookie biscuits. So I opened them, have not tried one yet. I've got to that's one thing I haven't done yet. I want to do a little treat thing for the Christmas dinner table. That's why I got these. Sure, we'll go with that answer. Okay, so they're white chocolate. Yay, I can eat them. They got little sugar cookie bits in, so I'm suspecting they're a lot like, I don't have any of the eggs in here. Must have eaten all the eggs. So at Easter time, I can get eggs that are little white chocolate and cookie biscuits. Hey, Carmen. I'm going to eat one of these, and I'll tell you how they are. Oh my. Mm-hmm. 2 thumbs up for the new Hershey Kisses. Sugar cookie, white chocolate issue. Oh my. Hi, Josie. There you go. Grab your chocolate for the night. Hey, Marcia. I always offer them to you, so there's some in here. There you go. Grab yourself a sugar cookie, white chocolate Hershey Kiss, or a nugget, or cookies and cream, Kit Kat, Arrows, Hi Chew. These are the diet versions. The no guilt version. We'll call it that. We'll call it the no guilt version. Okay, here's the paper pumpkin kit we're going to do tonight. And this arrived at my house yesterday. Still have not received my order. However, it made it into Canada this time. So that's a good thing. It should be here Wednesday or Thursday. All right, let's open this baby up. There is some tear and tape. Oh, look at those blings. There's some dimensionals. But look at these. They've got a blue tinge to them. Oh, those are going to be fun to use. And they're in their own separate little bag. So let's just get those out now because I'll be using them. Oh, Marcia wants the Hershey Kisses. Hi, Nadine. Oh, Pat got all of her stuff and she's playing with cows. Lucky you. Yeah, well, I'm not impressed with my order, making it to the border twice and ended up going back to Stampin' Up because the border people didn't like the paperwork. Okay, here's the envelopes. Let's do this side. They're all the same. So that's kind of cool. Nice springy flowers. Card bases. There's those ones. And there's these ones. And there's these ones. Oh, those are pretty. I guess we're making 3 cards tonight and then at least one alternative. I'll take one of each of those. And let's see. So this one will make 1 card because I'm going to cut the front off. This one, oh, we're going to get 2 cards out of this one. And the same thing for that. 2 card. Ooh, we can get 5 cards out of them. Okay, we got some gold foiled things happening. Some beautiful flowers. Oh, this is the kit that comes with the acrylic block or acrylic acetate box to keep them in so you can give them away as a gift if you want. We used to carry these acetate boxes and they're really good if you make a thick card and you have to mail it off. These boxes are really good for being able to ship them without damaging them. So I'm just folding it. So, anybody else get to be crafty in their craft room today? Besides Kat, who got to play with cows? I did. I'm making samples for my catalog launch party happening in January. And I got carried away and completely forgot that I had other stuff I needed to do. I did get my floors washed today, which was the big thing of the day that needed to happen outside of my craft room. So I did manage to remember to do that. All right. A lot of folding, bending and folding in these boxes. But see how lovely they are? And they're thick. And they are just the right size to scoot through on oversized letter mail. So you can fit probably 5 or 6 cards in here, package it up in an envelope, and mail it off to somebody for their birthday or something, because that's the right size. And if you seal it shut, you don't have to have any other packaging. You can mail it in this box. Okay, we have some more. Oh, this is for the package, the belly band and the flowers for the box. We have some flowers and then the stamp set. Okay, so stamp set says, hello, friend, 1,000 good luck wishes, wishing you all the best, and some flowers. Those are cool. Okay, I'm going to put this in the box. When I say to you, what did I do with the top part of my stamp set? I put it in the box. Remember that. Oh, Nadine was doing laundry and grocery shopping. I had to go to the post office, Nadine, because I gave stuff away last night. So I had to package it up and ship it off. So I'm just putting these on the blocks. Oh, I do have another big one. Good. There's that one. Just in case I want to use them. Then I've got them already on the blocks. Okay, let's put them over there, out of the way. And I'm going to save, there's some small flowers left, so I will put those off to the side just in case we want to use them. And yes, the large sentiments are really cool. See that there's the box there. And then we're making 9 cards. So 9 cards. We'll see how many. I'm not going to make all of them, but we'll see how many we can fit in there. Okay, there's the instructions for number 1, number 2, number 3, and coordinating colors are balmy blue, crushed curry, old olive, pebble path, and gold. And then they have some suggestions of what you can create alternatively with these. Oh, look, they took the box and turned it into like a snackle box. That's interesting. Made smaller cards. Hmm. Do you know that here there is a little ad that if you don't know how to put these together, you can scan that QR code with your phone and it will take you to a video on how to assemble these cards if you get confused and can't figure it out. Okay, let's do one of each and then we'll create some. Hopefully it will inspire me to create something else. Okay, we need this one. And we need this one. And we need oh, one of these. And we need this one here, one of those. Okay, so I'm going to cut this in half, and then we'll figure out if we're going to layer it or make this a full front. 4 1/4. There we go. Now, I have some white. I also got balmy blue, crushed curry, and old olive out, but I think this one should have a white base and I think a full front. What do you think? There's no twine with this. And then this is going to go on here like that. And then this is going to go on here like that. And that's the card. So these are all popped up. And then we add some bling. Okay. Let's get some wishing you all the best. What does this one say? 1,000 good luck wishes. Wishing you all the best. I got to clean it. So who's ready for Christmas? Who has where it's got a pebbled path ink spot in it? So I got out my big one because I like using my big pads. Then I keep those other ones for people who come to my beginner class and need to start their collection. Then I have some to share with them, get them started. Wishing you all the best. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I got it cleaned enough. So my new glass mat should be arriving tomorrow. I have my doubts it'll come tomorrow, but I'm hoping that it will. And if it doesn't come tomorrow, then it'll be here Thursday. And then I can go live with you guys and show you. Did I get it crooked? I did. Oh well. I can go live with you and show you what it looks like, because if you get the starter kit in January or February, you can choose between getting the glass mat package, which is valued at $82, or you can add 41 extra dollars to your starter kit worth of product. So right now you get $165 for $135. And in I'm just sort of, sorry. I think they say to pop this up. Oh, but over only on that side. Okay, we'll put one there. In January and February, you can, it's still 165 for 135. Or you can, and you can choose either the glass mat package, which is the mat, the cleaning cloth, and then this little kit thing that sits on it. Or you can choose $41 worth of stuff. So instead of 165, it turns out to be $206 worth of stuff you can choose in your starter kit. All right, let's get this. You know, I'm thinking I would like to put some twine on there. What colors are those? Twine. Oh, look at that. It is balmy blue. Perfecto. I'd like, because I'm putting this on as a card front, I think I want to add some twine to this. I should order some more of this. I haven't. I only got the one package, and I've used quite a bit of it already. Okay, so I would like to put this around here, like this, and tie a bow. What do you think? Is this a good idea, or do you think it's going to look stupid? Comment. Let me know what you think of my idea. So put that onto the full front like that. This has got gold. Can you see the gold flecks at the bottom? That's kind of cool. And then this will go on here like that. And then this one is going to go on there. So that will have to go up a little bit higher. Move that down a bit. Put that on there like that. And then this is going to go on here. And then I'll tie that bow so that it goes this way. Yes on the twine. Aha! Nadine says yes on the twine. Okay, I need my ribbon scissors here. Cut some of that off. See, I'm going rogue already, and we only just started. Okay, now turn it over and make sure it's straight to start with. And I got my tear and tape right here. I'm just going to attach it to the back of the card front. Like that. There we go. Now, when I tie this, it's not going to fall off. Let's see if I can get this tied properly here. So we had the grandchildren here for dinner tonight. And Cameron's gone off to archery. It's his last night for the year. And we had pizza. I was craving pizza, so we got Panago pizza, and oh my gosh, it was so good. We usually do dinner on Friday night, but I don't think we're doing that this week because we're getting together on Sunday for Christmas dinner. So there we go. That's better. That tied nice. Hi, Carla. Okay, let's get some bling on there. I mean, some adhesive on there. Move my mess out of the way so you guys don't see the mess. And then we'll put it onto our white card base. Now, I said white, but comment and let me know. Should it be a white card base or should it go onto a balmy blue card base? Because I do have balmy blue here. And I can do a card base. Oh, I already have them ready. Look at that. I have some balmy blue card bases already. Maybe Maybe we need to put it onto balmy blue instead of white. Let's do that. Let's put it right onto the balmy blue. Oh, wait. We have balmy blue from Valerie, balmy blue from Pat, and white from Nadine. And I've already got the balmy blue out, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put it on there like that. Perfecto. Okay, now this guy is going to go on. Lena says balmy blue. So I had a nightmare last night. I was sleeping so deeply this morning because I was still dreaming. The phone rang. This is Visa Security. We're calling you because we noticed some suspicious activity on your Visa card. It's an iPhone 11 on Amazon for $1,299, $1,299.99. It's like, you woke me up to tell me that. But my nightmare, oh my gosh, it was, you know that my thing is frogs, right? I hate frogs. I'm trying to get this straight. Come on, stand. Oh, don't stick. Please don't stick. Thank you. I have to hold it up to get it straight. Hang on. Can't talk and straighten at the same time. Now, I had a nightmare that our kitchen was infested with mice. So I opened up the cupboard underneath the kitchen sink, and all these mice scurried out from underneath. But wait, that's not the worst part. The worst part is they were green mice and they were shaped like frogs, but they ran like mice, not frogs. So I'm kind of glad that the Visa security department woke me up because that was an ugly nightmare. Oh man, I was jumping and kayaking and carrying on in my dream, trying to wake Ted up, and he was sleeping and he wouldn't wake up. It was ugly. Okay, so we're gonna put this little dudette on here now. Where's my card? Yeah, right around in there. So I'm gonna put some adhesive on the back of the flower head. Do you guys do you dream like that so that when you wake up you remember the dream? Maybe I was dreading washing the kitchen floor. Oh, I did a new sign today too, and I got a wrinkle in it. Look, it's all nice and clean. I've been cleaning today, as well as making a card. I was using stippled roses today as my bundle and the new stippled roses designer paper that's coming free in celebration. You're gonna love it. Okay, put a there we go. Piece of dimensional underneath there. Look, what do you think? Oh, Lena says not always does she dream in Technicolor. Okay, where's my bling? I lost the bling. Where did they say to put the bling? One there, and one there. Let's see where we decide to put them. Yeah, one down there. And a little one over there. And a little one up here. Let's see. Up there or up there? Up there. Ta-da! It's done. Lena did laundry, cut husband's hair and beard. Oh, yeah, I got to do Grant. Ted did his the other day. He cuts his own. I just go and finish up around the ears and stuff. But the grandchildren need to be done. Cameron says, Grandma, I can see my hair in my face. It's time to cut So it has to be done before he goes swimming tomorrow, because tomorrow's the last swim of the year. I don't have to do anything to the envelope. Look at that. It's perfect. There is no customizing required at all. But I do have to stamp the inside. So I think I'm going to get, I think I'll get crushed curry. Crushed curry. And stamping paper. And we'll stamp the inside. Valerie says super cute. Pat says pretty card. Okay. Where's the stamp set? What have I got left in? Oh, those are too small. Let's do this one. Hey, let's try. I don't know whether it's going to work on photopolymer or not, but let's give it a try. I'm going to get out the crushed curry and the old olive markers. And we're going to see if the old-fashioned trick will work. Color the flower part in crushed curry. And when you're doing this, make sure you go sideways on your marker, because that way you're not destroying your tip and you get better coverage with your ink. Okay, that's that. And then old olive on the bottom. Just going to go in over it a couple of times just to make sure that I get good coverage. There you go. And then when you get that done, then you huff it. So you bring the air up from your lungs so that it's moist, and you blow on that. Like, not, it's a, here, let me show you. Let me flip you around here. So you want it from here. So you want, not, because that's not going to work. Okay, you didn't really need to see that. Oh, yeah, see, it doesn't work very well with photopolymer. It works really well with the rubber ones. But with, I don't know, for me anyways. Oh, let's try something else. We're going to try something else to see if it'll work. First of all, I'm going to clean it. Carla says, like you're blowing on the window. Okay, so I'm going to dip it in Versamark, because this is supposed to make photopolymers grab the ink better. And then we'll add ink on here. Just like we did before. I wonder if I'll be able to see through this enough to do it right over top of that one. We'll see. Okay, we get out the old olive. Add old olive on there. So have you guys ever tried this? Putting Versamark on your photopolymer stamps before you ink them up? It's especially good if you've got solid stamps. Like the, you know, the Be My Valentine bee that I used last week for my triple easel card. If you do it with the solid stamps, it really works well. So here we go. I'm going to try and go right over top of this. I think it'll work. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going for it. It worked a little bit. I missed, but that's okay because it'll work. It will work. Shall I do that, or shall I just do it in one color and then color the, maybe we'll just do it in yellow and I'll color the leaves. It worked a little bit better, but still not getting the finish I want. I know I should use my chamois, but you know. That's better. Okay. Stamp this here. Get much better definition that way. But, you know, we had the experiment. Oh, this is one of the old tips. I'm just going to add a few strokes of color in the leaves. I'm not going to color them all in. Just add a bit of color to it. Here we are. Okay, let's put this on the card. And because it's not going on a white base, because it's going on balmy blue, it's not going to show that stamped image through it. And we have card number 1 done with a little bit of extra stuff in it. Here we go. That's kind of cool. Okay, card number 1. Next. Card number 2. And we need that circular base. Where did I put the bases? There they are. This one. And oh, that stamped piece. The stamped piece. And this die cut. And the sentiment thing. And the sentiment thing. Oh. Oh, yeah, because I was looking at this going, but it's a circle. I'm not doing that one. I'm doing this one. So I've grabbed the wrong card base. Need the other card base. Okay, I'm going to cut this one. Four and a quarter. Okay. Maybe this one will go on a white one because we have lots of white on this one. Looks like a frosty window, doesn't it? That's kind of cool. Okay. So that's going to go there like that. This is going to go on here like that. Then this goes on here and that's popped up. And then this is popped up over top of it. Down here like that. And then we add bling. Okay. Got it. Step 1. 1,000 good luck wishes. And Pebble Path ink. Thanks, Nadine. Clean it off. Thousand good luck wishes. This is like a Chinese proverb. Put it in there. That. Okay. This goes flat. Onto the card base. Or the card front, not the base. Card front. I got to make sure it's straight. Now, do we want to put twine on this one too? This is up on dimensionals. Just get those out. So before I came in here, when the kids are over, we watch a lot of stuff on YouTube because they're really interested in this how-to stuff. And um, we were watching this guy in Alaska that goes camping at sub-zero. He's nuts, absolutely nuts. But he has this. Oh, I got to cut off a little bit off of that. I got it too long. Yeah, I'll be right back. Just got to cut this. Could still see the fold line. So he goes camping out in the middle of nowhere with his kid, his son, which I figured he was like 5 or 6 maybe at the most. And it's minus 60, that's 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy crap. They're in a tent. They're in this ice tent or heat tent or whatever they call it. It's got a little stove in it, and it's freezing at the bottom of the tent. So at the bottom of the tent where the feet are, it's freezing. And then it goes up to 60 degrees at seat level where they're sitting, and 128 degrees up in the top of the tent. And then they go outside because that's where they go to the washroom, is outside. And it's instant freeze. There is no way. Okay. You make me laugh cleaning the stamps, not using a chamois. I know, because I'm lazy, Nadine. Pat says no twine. Brenda says yes. Pat says, ha, I use my jeans. To be careful, Pat, because you can get fibers off of your clothes on your, especially photopolymer stamps. They really pick up fibers off of your clothing really quickly. And Nadine says no twine. So we have a no twine and a yes twine and a no twine and a funny Pat. Okay, let's get the sentiment on. Apparently, we're not putting twine on this one. That's okay. And I'm only putting the dimensionals on the ends because it's up over top of that stem, and it has a dimensional on it. Now they say, what do they say? Center this. So let's see. Okay, tell me, off to the right, or sorry, off to the left or centered? Which way looks better? I know it won't look good that way. So we can either line it up with the edge off to the left or center it. Hi, Cindy. Cindy says, I'm coming in very excited to see what you're doing with Paper Pumpkin. I never know what we're going to end up doing, Cindy. Left, says Brenda. I kind of like it off to the left too. I think so. Oh, Nadine says left. Good. We're in agreement. All of us. Okay, so this is going to go right there. Like that. And see, I can put twine here. Carmen, your Christmas cards are all done? That's awesome. Did you get your ornaments all done? If I was going to do twine, I would do it on the side, but we have some yellow. We could do a yellow bow. Let's just tie a quickie bow here. We'll see. No, Valerie, I do not have your address. I never send you any cards. So who's excited for the new catalog to come? There is some cute stuff in there. Okay, I could put a bow here like that. Or I could put a bow here like that. What are you thinking? Bow or no bow? Cindy says, I had just finished up more baking and the kitchen's all cleaned up. That's why you're late. Oh, you have my condolences, baking. Yes to Christmas cards and no to the ornaments, but they will be finished tomorrow. Good for you. I bet that's a relief. Way to go, Carmen. Okay, I'm going to put this on the card base now. Okay. Pat says cows are cute. Okay. Oh, and the new catalog. You know, I don't even remember the cows. Pat loves the cows. She's been going on and on about these cows, and I don't even remember what they look like. I should get the catalog out and have a look. Nadine says no bow. Valerie says no bow. Ah, I put it on here crooked because I put it on a way that I don't normally put it on. So I'm going to stick it on here correctly this time. Get one corner lined up, line up the top edge, and then line up the side edge. That's much better. They are lovely cards, Carmen. I agree. Cow punch. Cow punch. Cindy got her cards done today. I dropped off the one to my dentist and the one to the post office. I take them chocolates every year because they really are super people up there. So I take them chocolates every year. So I did that today. They said to put 5 on here. Ooh, that's going to be fun. 3. I'm not putting them where they told me to put them. I'm going rogue. 3, 4. I got one more to put in here. Right there. There you go. Oh, that's pretty. I love the gold. The gold just finishes it off, don't you think? Okay, we got the inside the stamp. And then we'll get that envelope and we'll move on to card number 3 and then we'll do something. We'll do something. I lost my stamping paper. There it is. We'll do something roguish. Okay, where's that stamp I used? And we'll do the same thing that we did with on the first one. And that was with crushed curry. A little bit of color in the leaves. So would you like to see the card that I am in the middle of creating? I think I pretty well got it finished. It's just the inside of the envelope I got left to do. So if you would like to comment and if you would like to see the card, let me know. Oh, I got to cut that down, but that's okay. I can do that afterwards. Because I cut that card front down a bit, now the card base is too wide. But that's okay, I can fix that. There we are. An envelope. Your post office and area must be small. Here in the Houston, we would think we have lost our mind. Yes, I'm on first name basis with most of the people at the post office in the front end. We're even friends on Facebook. I do like them. They're very nice people. Where's my Winky? I didn't put Winky on the first one, guys. You didn't remind me to put Winky on it. A little bit of Winky on that yellow flower. And the same thing here. There you are. Yes, please, says Pat. And yes, says Nancy. There's 2 of our cards. These are pretty. I love these colors together. I'm going to have to start creating with them. Okay, card number 3. We need that circle one. Goes this way. And we need one of these circles. And we need 2 of these. 1, 2. Come on. Like that. And then we're going to stamp the hello friend in the middle. So I will cut this one. What do you think if I cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4 and put this onto the part I cut off of the back? And then we'll just put it right on top of a white card base. That will give it a little bit of, instead of being just a flat. Because I'm thinking that balmy blue is going to be too different of a color. Oh, they got it. Look how close they got the balmy blue this time. That might be kind of cool. Oh, my brain is starting to think now. I'm thinking deckled rectangles. What do you think? Should we cut out the back with one set of deckled rectangles and cut this out with the other set of deckled rectangles and then put the card together? What do you think? So it will look like this. And then this goes here and this goes here. Yes, Pat, you will have to open up your paper pumpkin kit. I'm going to get my machine and the deckled rectangle dies. Because I want to play. Oh, yes. Everybody says yes. Okay, so we'll cut this one out with the big decal. Oh, then I didn't get my machine. Ain't gonna cut much without the machine. Come on. Okay. This is going on here like this. And I'm going to cut this so that it's centered. So if I decide to use, I want to use the outside part as a frame, I can. Maybe that will be part of my bonus card that I'm creating for that tutorial bundle that I'm involved in now. So anybody who is one of my paper pumpkin customers, every month, the first week of the months following, when you get your paper pumpkin, you're going to get a PDF with a whole bunch of alternative ideas for the paper pumpkin kits. So this one is December. So the first week of January is when the PDF comes to me, and then I email it out to everybody who is my paper pumpkin subscribers. So not only do you get the cards that you see me make and my alternative ideas, but you get to see 6 or 8 other ones as well. Okay, this is not folded straight. I hate when that happens. So I have to get my bone folder and get this straightened out. There we go. Hopefully that will work. Okay, so there we go. We have one layer. I'm just going to get some temporary tape here and put that on. There's one layer. And then I'll cut this. Let's have a look with this one and see what will happen if I cut it. Sure, why not? Let's go for it. There's no reason why we cannot do this. This is just making the kit go further, you know? Okay. And the the people that do the alternatives for this PDF package that I hand out are demonstrators from around the world. And there's some pretty big ones in there, which you would recognize the name. I'm not allowed to say who they are, but you would recognize the name if I told you who it was. Look at this. Look, look, we can make a frame. I'm excited. Okay, deckled rectangles, put back, put off to the side so I don't lose them. Then we have, this goes on here like that. And the circle is awfully big. Okay, what if I cut that circle? Do you think I should cut the circle smaller or just go with it the way it is? There's what the card will look like if we go, ooh, we go with it the way it is. I wonder if there is a stitched rectangle circle in stylish shapes that would cut out around the outside of that gold. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That one's too small. Oh, that would cut right on the gold circle. I'm going to do that. Deckled circle. Could do deckled circles. But I'd like to get a different kind of texture in there with the stitched part. Just slowly pull this Post-it tape off here so I don't rip it. Come on. And there we go. Oh yeah, that added just that little tiny bit of texture. And then we have this left over if we want to use it for anything. Okay. We will attach one layer to the other layer to the card front. That goes on the deckled rectangle. Can't see it. That's better. What do you think of the stitched circle instead of the deckled circles? Should I have used the deckled circle? Then this is going to go on here like this. Circle. That goes on there like that. That goes on here like this. I got a mark on there. There we are. Okay. We are going to stamp hello friend in pebbled pad. Cut circle smaller, smaller circle, deckled circle. Now, do we want a circle? Do we want to flowers cover up most of the circle? I know, I was just thinking, Pat, maybe we should just put this like this. Put that like that. And then just put some other kind of sentiment in there. I don't think I've got any other pieces. See, I get the more of these I put together, the more my brain goes rogue. We're going to stamp this in the center. And then we'll put this flat. We're just going to go with it the way it's designed. Well, partly the way it's designed. I've kind of gone off the deep end with this one. Now these are up on dimensionals. Get out my big ones so that it goes faster. And some baby ones. Not going to work there. Yep, just. All right. This is how we end up with such beautiful alternative cards. I know, because, the brain cells just start firing off in all of the different directions. And it says, don't do what you're told all the time. Uh-oh. Hang on. Where's my glue eraser? There's a spot there. I want to get rid of that before I put that on here. There we go. And I put it out far enough that you can see that gold circle in there. They are definitely stepping up their paper pumpkin. And now with January, they're going to be releasing one set of add-on dies per quarter. So they're going to go with the add-on dies are going to go with the January, February, and March paper pumpkin kits. So that's kind of cool. We'll have them so that we can use them 3 months instead of just 3 months instead of just the 1 month. Sorry, I had an itchy eye. That there, this up here, and that one over there. Ta-da! Pat agrees with Cindy about the beautiful alternative cards. I agree with you. It is so much fun doing these alternative cards, and you should see the crafter mess when I'm done one of these paper pumpkin sessions. I'll tell you. Okay, my brain has gone blank now of what to do for an alternative because I've already in my brain done an alternative card. So have you guys got any ideas of what you want me to do for an alternative card? I don't know. This is pretty alternative. Oh, look what I did. Okay, I'm going to put that one off to the side, and I will use it for a card that goes this way because this card goes this way. We'll just stamp another one. Good thing I brought out like 30 of these. Definitely motivated to open your kit. Yay, Pat! Cindy loves it. Valerie's beautiful. Nancy says lovely. Yeah, if I hadn't screwed up the direction of that stamp, some days. Oh, I was doing deliveries today. One of my friends, Peggy, has had surgery, so she's been stuck at home. But she wanted the new catalog, so I took one over to her, and she was baking cookies. Then I went to pick up my grandchildren, and they had baked gingerbread cookies. Crooked, oh my goodness gracious. Somebody else I talked to today just finished their cookies too. So I guess this is the baking season. I don't bake anymore because if I bake, we eat it, and we don't need to eat it. Sorry, I've got to get this on here straight. There we go. All right, and an envelope. We should do something with this envelope. We should do something with the envelope. You think? All right, there's that one. So we've done our 3 cards now. Now, if we take one of these envelopes and cut this, I've got this other card base. We can use this one. It this way. And cut maybe a white card and put a strip of this across like that and some twine on it. Layer it on some misty moonlight. Misty moonlight. Oh, where'd that really go? I grabbed some supplies, but I brought the card back too so I can show it to you. What if we put a strip of misty moonlight? No, those don't go together at all. No. Nope. What goes with balmy blue? What goes with balmy blue? Maybe azure afternoon? Night of navy, maybe? I think azure afternoon is too bright. Nope. Not azure afternoon at all. Maybe some misty moonlight or night of navy. Trying to get this so that we can put a strip. No, maybe it's the white that's icky. Put another old olive. Old olive, she says. Okay, I'm just getting out a balmy blue card base. That on there. A little bit of that showing through. Or gold. Oh, gold. 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 Huh. I don't even have any. Oh, there they are. I was going to say I don't even have any pieces of gold to try, but I do. I found some. Aha. There you go. That's the combination. Okay, put that back over there. So let me get my paper trimmer. We're going to go for it. Same yellow that, oh, crushed curry. I like gold. What do you think of the gold? While I trim this off here. I'm going to put that just to the left of the hole and trim that down. I'm not going to put that away because we might use that flower too. Oops. And then going to put that right along that 1 3/4 inch line like this. And then it's got to be, I don't think we're putting it long ways. I don't think it will fit. No, so it's got to go sideways. So as long as it ends up being at least 4 1/4, we're good to go. Cindy loves the gold. I think the gold is going to look cool. 4 1/4. 4 1/4. I'll probably end up trimming that down to 4, but that's okay. All right, now I need a piece of gold. I don't think these are wide enough. Okay. So this ended up being what size? 1 3/4. So I want 2 inches by 4 1/4. 2 inches. Oops. 2 inches by 4 1/4 inches. Hey, Nancy. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. And this is going to go here like this. And then, where did I put the envelope? I'm thinking I'm going to be fussy cutting this. I'm just cutting this flower out of the envelope. Hang on. Don't go away. Cut that off there. And cut that here. And that can go there like that on that side. Or should I fussy cut that? Now, let's see what pieces we've got that we can be using here. Got that. We got this. Okay, nobody's telling me what they think of that flower. Come on, get out of there. I like this and that, like that. Maybe that. Maybe that. And I'm going to use for the sentiment just basic white. Let's bring the basic white out. Where did I put it? Oh. Okay, basic white, a sentiment. I'm going to put this onto the gold because I really like that. And then we'll see if we're going to want to put some ribbon on there. It's going to go right to the end. Oops. Come on. Right to the end. Like that. So many pretty flowers. The first large one has too much white around it for me. I like the one you just chose. Okay, love the layout. Okay, this one. Yeah, that one, I don't know. Have to fussy cut it or something, but I do like that one. Now, sentiment. Don't like that sentiment. What's this sentiment? Don't like that. I like hello friend. Yes, hello friend. And then we'll have to decide what we want to cut it out with. So I'll put it on a big enough piece that we can have decisions, alternatives. Maybe this one's big enough. Hello, friend. That gold does add to it. It does, Nancy. I agree with you. That's probably why they put gold on it to start with. Okay. Now, where are those circles? Because in that kit with circles, there's also these ones, and I think these ones would be cool. Nope, not wide enough. Yeah, I think I'll cut that out like that. And then, nothing to tuck it underneath though. Maybe this one. Let's try this one. If we don't like it, I can do it again. Emboss the sentiment. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that, but I don't want to. I'm getting lazy at my old age, you know, and embossing is not something I do a lot of anymore. I used to love doing it, and it's just a matter of getting up and going and doing it. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, what do you think of that? This one out of this paper. And I'll get the stamp set because there's a couple of, see if we tuck this one kind of underneath there like that. I brought ribbon out. I brought ribbon out. This ribbon is really pretty. I'm not thinking this yellow would work though. So let's have a look. Here's the ink pad. Hold it down. Right. No. No. Too bad. That's the wrong yellow. Not going to look. Not good. And the blue, I believe, is like Azure Afternoon or something. So I don't think that's going to work either. What else have I got up there? I have this out because I was using it on the card. Oh, oh, hang on. Hang on a second. What about this? We have that there, and we have this here. This kind of peeking out from there. What about putting a couple of pieces of this stuff? This is new. This is coming out in the new catalog. It's pretty, but it's thick, so you can't tie knots or bows or anything with it. But it's really good for layering. Okay, so I'll put that there like that. Then I can stick this on. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. We can't cross it over. There we go. And then this goes on top of there like that. And then this will pop up over top of this end, but you'll be able to see it. What do you think? Did I get, no, it hasn't arrived yet, Nadine, that new ribbon from Celebration. It has not arrived yet. Hopefully tomorrow or Thursday. That's that box that should have been here like forever ago. But that's a whole other story, and I'm not going there right now. So I'm going to put some tear and tape over top of this to hold it in place. Hope it's not going to, I think I might have got it to the right size. I like that there. Now I need this and my scissors and a whole bunch of strips so I can put dimensionals over top of that, or put dimensionals on here and it'll go over top of that ribbon. I think that new ribbon in Celebration is Pool Party anyways. Don't, if I remember correctly. There's one. Oh, come on, get off my fingers. 2, 3, 4. That go over top of that like that. Yippers! So are you guys liking this twine that I'm using? It's called Gold Faux Leather, and it's going to be in the new catalog in January. And I like it because it's only gold on one side. So if you want to use it for a masculine card and not have the bling, you can. Okay, so that's going to go there. That's going to go there. And then this is going to go right there. Now, put this up on dimensionals. Get my big ones because it goes faster. You can use some of them. So today's the 19th. One more day, the 20th. And the days, oh, wait a minute. The days start to get longer again. have to move that one. That's not in the right spot. Okay, I'm going to put this on and then I'll finish putting the dimensionals on it. Then the days start getting longer again, which is cool because that means spring is on its way. And I have to start getting ready for our trip to Tofino. 1st of March, we're off to Tofino. It's already booked and paid for. And we're ready to walk out the door, hopefully on the 1st of March. If all goes well and I get my stuff together and get things ready to go. Yes, I look forward to spring arriving. Okay, so this is going to go on here like this. Oh, that's so cool. And then I'll just pop the dimensionals in underneath where I need them. Just let that sit right about there. All right, so this one. You guys still out there? You still hanging in with me, or have you given up and gone to sleep? I know, it's been an hour and a half. Paper Pumpkin's always longer when I go rogue and do the alternative card at the same time. That's that, that's that, that's all down. Ooh, need one right there. Slip that in there like that. And right there, and then we're done. We'll put you're in quiet mode. Brenda's still watching, Carmen's still there. Cindy says we're here in quiet mode. Well, as long as you haven't given up on me. Now it's time for the bling. Well, thanks, Nadine. Nadine says she likes watching me create. Some days creativity flows, some days there's no way on earth anything worthwhile comes out of my brain. And those are the days when I do class prep instead of creativity. Okay, bling, 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 bling. One there. One there. One up here. And there we are. Look. Isn't that amazing? I love that. Now, where did I put that? I don't know what to do with that. It's lonely. I need an inside and an envelope. Oh, I got the inside done already. Remember? I got the inside done already. I don't have to do it. Oh, thanks, Brenda. Nancy says she's having a non-creative day. My friend's memorial. Oh, Nancy, I'm so sorry. You deserve a non-creative day for that. Everybody on days where you have services for friends, memorial services, you deserve to crawl under a blanket and have a hot chocolate or a coffee or something and just go back in your memory and think, remember the good times, remember the fun. And there's the envelope, and we're done. There we go. One alternative card. Thanks, Carmen. Look at that. I like the addition of this on here because can you see the gold? You see the gold in that? It picks up the gold here. Like it, and it's so clean. Like it's not all fussy and frou-frou, right? Now, do you want to see the card that I made this afternoon? This uses stippled roses, and it's not done yet because I haven't got the bling or anything on it. But I will show it. Oh, I don't even have it on a card base. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, it's on a card base. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I did some coloring. I used some funky colors together, and I'm going to do. You need to get it, Pat. You need to get this ribbon because it's masculine on one side and feminine on the other side. I want to do this card in yellow as well so that I can use, because see, there's that ribbon. I use that ribbon and there's the twine. I use some, or trim it's called. I use some of that trim in there too. And I'm going to do this in yellow. I am. Okay, there we are. We're done. You should see the mess in my craft room. Holy Aunt Jemima's going to take me hours to clean up. Maybe I need some chocolate. Shall I have a chocolate? Shall I have another one of these cute little kisses? Yeah, the rose looks 3D and it's not. It's flat. It's all in the coloring and the dots that are in there, the stippled dots. And I didn't even use any die cuts or anything. That's just the one image stamped and die cut out and colored. That's it. Oh, you can't see it because I got you. There you go. Everybody grab it. We're going to have one last Hershey Kisses together. After that session, we all deserve one. Thanks, Cindy, Nancy, Carmen, Pat. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and your day tomorrow. And I will be back for the very last Facebook Live on Thursday night in my VIP group with a fancy fold. And then that's it till the end of the year. I'm not going to do anything between Christmas and New Year's. I'm taking it off of social media and stuff, and I'm going to be creating. So I'm going to be sharing all my Christmas cards that I have received between Christmas and New Year's. So if you sent me one, stay tuned. It'll be on my social media. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see you soon in my craft room. Don't forget to sign up for Paper Pumpkin. Even if you didn't get the December one, I can share the PDF with you. All you have to do is be one of my Paper Pumpkin people. Thanks, everybody. Yes, I'm going to have to remember when I show Valerie's frog to turn the lights off because apparently it's glow in the dark. I put them all out on the mantle. I had them here so while I was showing them to everybody, and now I've got them all up on my mantle. So tonight when I turn the lights off, I'll be able to see a glow in the dark frog. Thanks, Val. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and I'll see you soon in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.